Well, I'm down in my engine compartment and I just drained my antifreeze. Here's the petcock down here for it to drain it. I drained it all into this bottle, and until I find out who will take these, they won't take these marina here, so I have to cart this around until I find someplace that will take antifreeze. I'm not sure where to do that. My next attempt is going to be to fill the antifreeze nozzle up there, which is kind of hard because you have to, as you see, kind of put this jug back in here. Whoa, there we go, back in there, and slowly find a way, there we go, to pour it. It's quite a trick in itself just to do this, and especially to do this one-handed is, I'm actually kind of proud of myself that I was able to do it. But while I'm filling that up there, I was going to replace the belt, but it really seems like it's got a pretty good bit of life left to it. So I'm probably going to leave that on through this next little trip and just keep an eye on it. So this, besides just checking all the other fluids, the oils, the transmission oils, this will be the last thing I have to do on the engine part. I'll get to you later. Okay, now we're back at the other part. I'm back in the aft berth. Gonna check I just checked the oil, and that was okay. Had to add a little bit to that. Now I'm checking the transmission fluid, and to do that, I gotta, oh god, if I get up here to it, I got a nut down in there that I have to get off. Okay, there you can see it now, right there. I have to take that off, and it's got a little dipstick on it to check it, and then I need to double check the bottom because I'm getting a little bit of leakage from something. I'm not sure if it's from this or if there's actually a little oil leak somewhere or what, but I've got just very, very slight. But this is the mess you have to work with when you live on a boat and work on a boat. It's like cramped, no place to fit, and especially when you're 6 foot tall, 200-pound guy, it's even harder. Well, I'm gonna get off of this right now so I can do the work, because I can't do it and talk to you at the same time. Okay, later. Okay, I got all that done. Now I can put everything back where it goes, up in here, and I still have to work on the bilge pump situation. Put that all back in. Put my hooks on out here. Close my top. See my fancy locking device. Take my pins out here. Get my ladder back up. I don't know if you can even see any of that. There we go. Back it up a little bit. Put my ladder back. Put the pins in. I'm getting pretty good at doing this one-handed stuff. I'm not just a one-handed sailor, I'm a one-handed worker. Mechanic, cleanup man, videographer. Only one hand with each thing. Okay, next we get to go back up in here, which is gonna be another fun project. Open this up so I can get some light in here. Down in here, I haven't completely fixed all this up the way it needs to be. Though it's still kind of hard to get up, if not impossible sometimes. If not impossible. Let's see if I can get some help in here. There we go. Okay. This comes out, and in here is where I have my bilge pump. Now it's an automatic bilge pump. that hasn't been working automatically too much lately. You're supposed to be able to test it. Put your finger on this little button out here for a little bit. And like I say, it works when I physically turn the switch to on instead of automatic. And this is just not working. I do have another one, a spare that I bought, that I will try to replace that and see if that fixes the problem. Now, this is my part store. Where is my other bilge pump? There we go. It's a little different. It's still a rule. It's a different size. It's still a 1100. Still pumps the same amount. It's just a little smaller unit. I hope it's no higher. And I'll attempt to wire this in and see if it will automatically work by itself. If not, I'll just keep pushing the button. Okay, time to sign off again. Bye. Well, going through my bilge, I pulled the wires up and looked at them, pulled on this one. Actually found out it wasn't the bilge. One of the lines, you can focus there on yourself. Focus. One of the lines, I'm not sure if that is a burn or corrosion or what, but I'm gonna have to take and fish this one line back through underneath here, back out to here, attach it, and then give it a few tries to see if it continues working or if it starts working again, instead of having to replace the whole thing, because I thought it was a pretty good pump. Okay, well, that's it. That's why the automatic isn't working. Now let's see if I can get it to work by putting these back on again. All right, see you later. And there we go. Trying to get back on. I was going to finish showing you how to install the bilge pump, but I just now got back. I had to go in and buy fuses for it, and I got a different belt while I was up there. And I'm not going to finish it today. I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe I'll put another little thing on about it tomorrow. Pretty much for today, I'm just going to call it quits. I'll try to post this stuff up so at least y'all know what's going on up to this point. I'm still planning to be able to go. Everything works out with the bilge pump Monday or Tuesday, and go up, work my way around over to St. Augustine to see John, my buddy over there, and decide what I'm going to do from that point. If I'm going to go south or hang out there, or wait and go back up north. I'm just indecisive right now. I just don't know what I want to do. But as soon as I figure it out, I'll let you know. Good night, everybody. Well, I just finished installing the new bilge pump. It's a little different than the one I had. I have it all put together. Got all the connections shrink wrapped, so they'll stay waterproof, hopefully. I have tested it out. I was a little hesitant at first about this, because what this does, it doesn't have a real type of float switch involved in the inside. The system comes on every 2.5 minutes, and if it feels any resistance on the impeller is when it kicks on. If there's no resistance, it just comes on for a fraction of a second and goes off. They say it takes only 0.2 something amps a day with this system. I was a little skeptical, but I did go ahead and pour water, put it all together, tested it, then I put 5 gallons of water in it, in the bilge, and it did just what it was supposed to do. So I'm pretty happy that it's turned out like it did. We'll see as time goes on if it's what I want or not. If not, I'll go back to the old float switch type. But it was better than I thought, so I'm pretty happy with it. So I'm going to take and put all this back together, and if I feel like it, I might go up and mess with something on the mast, but if not, I won't. Like I said, I'm gonna be leaving in I don't know if I'll leave tomorrow or the next day, but I am going to be going to St. Augustine. I don't know if I'll take 2 days to get there, if I'll take my time and take 3 days to get there. I'll just have to wait and find out. Okay, see you later.